What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, it's going to be a continuation in my little reaction series that I've been doing the past couple weeks. This has been really fun, as you guys know. So if you guys want me to do a reaction towards anybody, please let me know. However, today I thought I would switch it up and not do a beauty guru and do Kim Kardashian. So I've seen on the internet now a couple times that she's done her makeup on her own, which I feel like is very rare because if you guys know her, she is always having Mario or Ariel doing her makeup. So this is going to be very interesting to see her do her own makeup. However, I feel like she's such a pretty girl that no matter what, like, even if her makeup is still trashy, I feel like she's still gonna look good because she's just so pretty. So I thought today that I would do a reaction of her doing her own makeup rather than her makeup artist doing her makeup to see what the differences are and see how big of a difference is. I have heard before that Mario takes 3 hours to do her makeup, same as Ariel, from people that know them. And I'm like, whoa, 3 hours? Even to do like neutral glam, like, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like with celebrities, I feel like they would be like, no, you need to do my makeup in 30 minutes. I got places to go, you know, things to do. Like, I really thought it would be like that. However, I keep hearing this 3 hour number and I'm like, that's a long time. I mean, low-key, I kind of take that long, you know, sometimes because I got a lot of hair to do, you know, and it takes me a long time to do my hair. Totally kidding. Anyways, y'all, so that is going to be today's video. I am sorry if I slur my words. I have had a couple White Claws before this video because I did this makeup look on live, and I always like to have a couple drinks while I'm on live, so if I slur, that's why. Anyways, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out. I most likely am going to have lip gloss on my tooth the whole entire time. Just ignore it, okay? Let's go ahead and get right on into the video. Alright, y'all, so the first video that we're going to start off with is Kim Kardashian's West Guide to Viral Holiday Glam Beauty Secrets with Vogue. I don't know if I'm just going to be reacting to this video or like a multiple of her videos, but we'll see as we go. But for now, this is the one that just popped up on my recommended list, and it's from a year ago, but since it popped up on my recommended list, I thought I might as well just do a little reaction to it. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So look at that skin.
And we are gonna do my
and
makeup
her
routine.
brows.
I'm gonna do a holiday look for you guys and show you all my tips.
I never really noticed though that
First,
she has
I have
really
moisturizer on
dark
my hands,
eyes,
and
like
I
dark under eyes
extra
and dark
moisturize.
lids.
Even if I've already moisturized for the day, I put on moisturizer again, just to, I don't know, I like a little bit of like a oily slip for the foundation. And you can see I have psoriasis on my face.
Oh, I didn't know she has psoriasis on her face. I thought it was only on her body.
It needs to leave me alone. I like this dual-ended brush. Well, really what I use, or what I used to use, is this matte kabuki brush. You guys don't even understand. This brush is made.
Pause. That matte kabuki brush, you guys do not even understand. That very same brush, when I first started doing makeup when I was about 17 years old, was my literal #1 brush. I still have it somewhere. I need to dig it up. But if you guys have that matte kabuki brush, it is so amazing for foundation. It makes your makeup look so airbrushed. You can stipple really well with it or buff it in. It is amazing. Like, y'all don't even understand. That brush is so bomb. Like, they need to come back out with it because I feel like MAC is kind of like, you know, dying out. But anyways, let's go back into the video here.
12 years old. I think I got
12
this
years
in
old, yeah.
college.
That's like
It
right
is
when I started
so
doing
damaged.
makeup.
MAC, please continue to make the 180. They discontinued it probably
Oh my God.
7 years ago.
She
I love
literally
Lameera
just said,
foundation.
come out with it again. I
Put
told
on
you,
my
MAC.
hands and just kind of mix
If Kim
it.
says it, come out with it,
Just like
okay?
use the new brush. I'm gonna put foundation all over. I like this like little end because I can just like go over my eyes with the foundation. So once that's like all blended, I mean, I can go in and cover up those psoriasis spots. You'll see that I always kind of go back to this brush. I don't know why, I'm obsessed with it. But brows, I use an Anastasia pencil.
Pause. Just in case you guys did not know this, little fun history here. Anastasia Beverly Hills really got her big start because of Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian had always seen Anastasia Beverly Hills at her boutique or her shop, whatever you want to call it, to get her brows done. And once upon a time, Kim Kardashian said the only person that she ever trusts to have her brows done by is Anastasia. And this is what really started Anastasia Beverly Hills and put them on the map because of Kim Kardashian. Like, all the big celebrities started going there because of Kim Kardashian. So she low-key kind of, I'm not trying to say like she took all the credit, like, you know, or she has all the credit for starting Anastasia Beverly Hills, but she has a lot to do with it because obviously of her influence of how famous she is. So, little fun fact there.
I would, in high school, make my brows so thin. Drew Barrymore was my everything inspiration. Before I really powder and...
Her tan is just always off. Did you see the way she lifted her arms? And I don't know. I don't like body tans because you just be looking uneven. Her eyes are so pretty.
I like to really warm up my face, and I think a big step in that is concealer.
Okay, pause again. So this is most likely going to be the only video that I react to because I talk so much and I don't want this video to be too long. Do you guys honestly, and I want to get your guys' honest opinion about this. It's so crazy. Obviously, I'm wearing like a full beat right now. I have on so much makeup. I probably look super cakey. But do you guys notice how the average day girl now does this much concealer? Do you guys feel like it's a little bit unnecessary? Because I feel like it's just so much and so heavy, and I see so many Instagram influencers and just beauty influencers in general putting on this much concealer that I'm just like, whoa, like that's a lot of concealer. And yes, she does have a lot of darkness underneath her eye. However, if she would have done a little bit of color correcting and put a little bit of concealer on top of it, it would have been totally fine. She did not need to put that much concealer. But I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on that. Like, do you guys put that much concealer? Is that just the norm these days? Because when I started out doing makeup, you did not put on that much concealer. Although I will say, I'm wearing that much concealer today, but I want to get your guys' input on it because that is a lot.
When I'm doing my makeup just in the mirror or on the go, I take a sponge and I use this Toshin, and then I kind of take the concealer and put it up on my eyes.
She said Toshin. It's Tasha.
Okay, when
Toshin.
you are a mom, you have no time to blend like this. So unless I have work and I'm getting my...
You gotta be real rich to spray your sponge with Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, let me tell you, because that stuff's expensive.
Cool. So after I kind of like blend everything, I swear I just take whatever product is on the sponge and just go over my lips again.
Okay, pause again. So if you guys do not notice from here, yes, she's standing super far back from the screen and she obviously does have on a lot of beauty lights. If you guys can't tell, I would really suggest with someone like her to do a little bit of color correcting. A little bit of a peachy / orange undertone corrector would have been so good for her eyes. Because if you guys can't tell right now, she just put concealer directly on and it looks a little ashy. It looks a little gray. It wouldn't have that hue if she would have color corrected, and she would have obviously been able to use much less concealer. So yeah, I think she should have color corrected, but to each their own, you know, no rules in makeup. But I do see a little bit of grayness.
Can't see anything. I don't want to see my skin color of my lip come through until the end. Like, I need a nude palette. This is my baking powder, Conceal Bake Brighten. The number 2 has like a little pink tone to it.
Oh, her eyes are so gorgeous. I
I
can't.
love how baking looks. I swear I could just go out like that. After I bake, I do cream contour.
Girl, do you guys remember when she did that video with Jaclyn Hill about her contouring sticks? Oh, that was the most cringy beauty video I've ever watched in my life. The whole time I was sitting there like, Jaclyn, stop. Jaclyn, stop. Like, girl, she just kept it going. Oh, girl. She put that concealer in her nose like it's yayo. Okay.
I kind of like go in a 3, like this, like that and down, like that and down. That's my
Okay,
trick.
pause. You know what is so funny? When I first started doing makeup, that was the technique that I learned to do a 3 as well for your bronzing. So basically what you do is take it like up here and then curve into the cheek and then out, down, back down to the jawline. I feel like that was the most easy thing. And I feel like till this day, if you guys are doing a quick bronze, doing the 3 motion, literally fill your brush up with product and just go. This is what I would honestly do. Like, start up here. Obviously I have my beanie on right now because y'all, trying to hide my big old forehead, but just start up here with product, go back down to here with product, obviously where I have my bronzer right now, which I feel like looks really harsh on the camera right now, but anyways, go right here and then back down to here, so that way you get a little bronzer / contour. It's like a good quick easy lesson. I feel like this day and age, obviously people go so harsh with things, but going in the 3 motion is really useful. Okay, let's continue into Kim Kardashian's tutorial.
Kind of get into the hairline and I kind of like push it up.
This girl loves to put a lot of bronzer on her forehead. I remember Ariel did her makeup one time and woof, her forehead was so I'm not kidding you guys. I'll put a picture up here. It was about 4 shades darker than her foundation. I was like, ooh.
Guys, because I'm gonna start with eyeshadow. We're gonna do like a blingy look and try to do a little bit of glitz.
A blingy look, okay.
Into this shade, it's like a really pretty neutral. Start with smoke. So usually
Okay, pause again. Okay, I got a lot to say. I feel like I'm getting in my professional Tim in this video. In my personal opinion, obviously, you guys, there's no rules to makeup. However, there is a, general guideline of what you should and shouldn't do. However, break the rules all you want. This is just my personal opinion. I would never start my eyeshadow off unless you're doing a halo eye that has the same color in the inner and outer corner. I don't know if she's going to do that, but she took this big old fluffy brush and started off in the inner corner of the eye. I never recommend doing that because it's hard for you to take the color out. So normally what I like to do is start off your color in the outer corner of the eye so that way you can blend it inwards. Because once you start off in the beginning of the eye, that goes into the, tear duct area. And that's when you're going to get really, really messy with things and mess with the balance of your eye. So, just my opinion. Like I said, there's no rules to makeup. Let's see where this goes.
Crazy smoky eye myself.
But yeah, it looks like she's creating dark circles on herself by starting that close into the tear duct.
She's kind of at the brow bone.
That look,
Okay, there we go.
Oh, she put a lot in. Oh my gosh.
I'm going way too far.
Okay, pause right there. Do you guys see, and I'm going to go ahead and pause right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. When you take that color in the beginning of your eye, you're going to get all up right there in your tear duct area. And normally, the average person would want to put a little bit of a lighter color, something that has shimmer in there to open up the eye and give the illusion of brighter, more awakened, bigger eyes. And this is messing with the whole balance of her eye, being that she has it so concentrated in the beginning of it. Now I know Kim's no makeup artist, and like I said, I'm gonna keep on saying there's no rules to makeup, but you don't want to mess with the balance of your eyes, right? Let's continue.
So I'm gonna try to clean it up. I need my under eyes always smoked because I don't know, I just feel like I look really
I don't know why, for some reason, like when I was gonna do this, I kind of felt like Kim K can just still do her makeup really good, but that eyeshadow was looking a mess. It's looking really, really bad. Honestly, it's actually only looking really bad in the inner part. She just started off with too much color in the inner part. Her lashes are so long. Oh my god. Holy Jesus, her lashes are so long. That eyeshadow is looking real patchy.
Hypnose doll lash, like they sent it to me with my name on it, or Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes.
Okay, is it just me, or am I the only person on earth that feels like drugstore mascara works just as fine as high-end mascara? Like, I don't understand that outer edge. Ooh, that look real patchy. I feel like Kim was a little better than that though. That looks a little rough though.
Messy mascara, girl. So I like it to look like clumpy and messy. Now I'm gonna get in there. Do you see that, you guys? I like the mix.
Her lashes, you guys.
Ulta Beauty has this lash separator.
I cannot with her lashes. They are so bomb.
I gotta clean up. So if you let it dry all the way, it'll just start to flake off. So don't trip.
Okay, first of all, pause again. When you guys have this, and I actually talked about this so many times in my previous videos, like years and years ago, if you get mascara on your eyes, don't take a brush to it because it's going to blend it into the skin and then obviously separate it. Take the back end of a spoolie, which I don't have one right here, but the back end of a spoolie, and scrape it off so that way it kind of flicks off of the eye rather than with a brush it's going to go into the eye and then break down into pigment and break down on the skin. So I would not recommend doing that. Take the back end of a spoolie and that'll scrape it right off and you won't even tell that the mascara got there. So not a brush. Kim should know better because she has the best makeup artist in the world.
This is mine, Conceal, Bake, and Brighten, and this is the Brighten. It honestly is like the best. This is the key to my Armenian dark under eye circle success. I couldn't live without.
The key would have been for you color correcting, girl.
Dark liner. So instead of making my cupid.
Okay, do you guys see what I'm saying about the inner corner of the eye? It's messing with the whole balance of her eye going down onto the nose. That was really, really rough. I bet Mario was watching this video like, girl, I taught you better than this. What you thinking?
Last and final step is highlighter, and I'm gonna use the Kylie palette, the Kylie that she did with my mom. And it says
look at her being supportive and using Kylie Cosmetics. That is sweet.
I kind of mix a little bit. I love big palettes like this. I just do like down my nose.
I just can't get over the inner corner of the eye. I'm sitting there like, girl, that looks real messy.
Sometimes if I forget. The lip's a little too dark, I think. One sec. This is one. My nude one. Use a little bit of gloss. This is the final holiday smoky look.
What is holiday about this? I'm just
I
curious.
surprised myself. I'm not a makeup artist. I never claimed to be. But after today, I might change that title.
All right, y'all. So that is it for the video. Like she said at the very end, she's not a makeup artist and she never claimed to be. However, I do feel like looking at this, isn't it the craziest thing that because she is so beautiful, that even though her makeup obviously did have a lot of flaws in it, she still looks gorgeous because she is just so beautiful. But I gotta be real, and y'all are, probably gonna say that maybe I'm critiquing a little bit too hard, but I did think that her makeup was gonna be a little bit better than that, only because like Mario, I'm sure, has taught her the best of the best tricks and hacks. And for her to start off with that pigment in the inner corner of the eye, that just kind of like killed the look. If she would have started at the end and then blended it inwards, so that way it goes from dark to light and not from dark to light. You know what I'm saying? That would have been much better. But hey, like I said, to each their own. There's no rules in makeup. I said that 87 times in this video. But she shouldn't have started out that way. But you know what? She's not a makeup artist. And I think at the end of the day, she still looked beautiful. Okay, let's keep it real. That girl, honestly, she could do the blindfold makeup challenge and she's still gonna look beautiful. She just has amazing features. Anyways, y'all, if you guys like this video, if you guys want me to react to any other types of videos, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.